Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia. I'm AC Gamer, and on today's episode, we are going to be continuing with where we left off. Actually, where we left off last time and where we are now, there has been a little bit of stuff going on. I figured I would go ahead, go ahead and go out there and see if I can harvest some stuff and build up some resources so that you guys didn't have to watch all that when we came back in. But today is the day of the bright sun. Celebrations will start at 9 a.m. at Peach Plaza. Thank you for the present prepared before. Don't be late or no present for you. That's from the mayor. So I figured now is the time to go over there and, show you guys some of the stuff that we have done. Now, it's going to start at 9 a.m. So we want to be over here in the plaza. People are going to start showing up any minute now. One of the things that you will notice, though, is they have put up some decorations for today. And the Commerce Guild is a place that I go to every morning around 8 in the morning. That's when it opens up, and that's when you can get your commissions for the day. And the other guy, the guy always competing with you, is always here too, and he can snag one. So make sure that if you are coming over here, you see it opens up at 8 exactly. But yeah, if you are coming over here, you want to be the first one in so that you can have your pick. And this is one of the ways that I have been making some of the money that I get. So I can't do water tanks yet. Wooden storage has been the one that I keep going for. Very easy to make. They don't take very long, and actually they're instant, so you don't have to worry about being in like a queue if you're making bricks. So we're going to go ahead and snag those. We're going to see what else they have here. Our town is in urgent need of 18 fiber cloth. That one's not really paying a lot for the fact that you need to make those, so you kind of have to look at the price that they're giving you as well. 4 shell necklaces. Shell necklaces, again, aren't very hard to make, but they're only paying 161. You also have to look at who they're giving you faction with, so if you want to increase your faction with a certain person, you can do that. But I can only accept 1 commission a day. We have ththose on us. I went ahead and made 13 of them. I kind of keep a few on me at all times. And the person who wants them is right over here. It's Lucy. So all we have to do is walk out to her, turn it in. Not bad. This is your commission fee. Thank you. And I get my money. Well, we can go ahead and start talking to some people. This is the first time that I've actually seen one of these.
I just want to say, now that you're here, we can't play hide and seek in that haunted house anymore, so it's all your fault!
I love the voice. That is an amazing voice.
I don't want to go to school! Don't want to go! Don't want to go!
Oh my god, yeah. I'm digging that. Okay, voice acting is phenomenal on some of these characters.
I'm researching some old medical history. There used to be a Western and an Eastern thought on medicine, and they are radically different. I wonder, how will Phyllis think of them? I'm researching some old medical history. There used to be a Western and...
So that's all he's gonna say.
Technology will one day destroy our world again. That's what I learned from the history of corrupted world. If you find any corruption in the ruins, I implore you to tell us.
Yeah, there's something about the way the voices are recorded. Some of them are spot on, and they sound like they fit in the game perfect. And then some of them, like this one, sound like they're in a different room recorded with a little bit of echo, and they don't transition over very well. Small, little, tiny little thing, but it kind of annoys me every time I hear it.
I'm originally from Ethia. I came here because there are several old documents saying there exists a computer artificial intelligence called the All-Source around these parts. You still see a robot or two out and about in our cities once in a while, but this All-Source AI was supposed to be one of the best AIs ever created. I want to meet it.
Alright.
I'm originally from Ethia.
So she's looking for a computer AI.
Toby is a troublemaker, no doubt about it. But he's creative and optimistic. I think he'll grow up to be someone great.
What about you with the umbrella hat on?
People in Portia are all very simple and friendly folks. I really enjoy having a conversation with everyone.
Okay, I think we talked to all these people. What about Toby?
There are plenty of legends in Portia, like the Shining Apple, the Crying Plant, and the pretty ghost girl living in the cemetery. Django knows all about these. He told me everything.
The Crying Plant is what he said, and it's the Crying Paint. So I think they may have misspelled that one. Not trying to find little details wrong, guys. Just something I noticed.
I hope Portia can be more prosperous under my guidance and become the model city in the Free Cities Alliance.
Still think that's the guy from the movie Robots.
I just got a news tip. Can't tell you what it is yet. You'll have to read about it later.
Wish I could. I have yet to get a newspaper in this game, so maybe I'm just not exploring the town as much. I've been having too much fun actually doing the crafting and the harvesting.
There are plenty of rules for fishing, like which fish swim in which area, different bait for different fish, things like that. And of course, the fishing rod is also very important. Any rod can hook a fish, but only a good rod can bring it in.
Fishing in this game is a little difficult, at least for me. It's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your belly all at the exact same time. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it, and I have just yet to do that. Alright, so this is the festival, I guess? Where's the festival? Is everybody just leaving? Or are we looking up in the sky? What's everybody doing, guys? I mean, everybody just kind of scattered out. Oh, nobody's talking to each other anymore. Alright, I see. Whole bunch of people gathered over here. Let's see what they're doing. Whoa, lots of goodies. Are they going after some? Oh, there they are. Oh, you can pick them up. All right. Oh, there's one right there. Can I get it? Can I get it? I don't know if I got it. I don't think I'm getting any of these. Let's see. Is he up in the sky? Oh, yeah, here they come. Oh, okay, so I got something there. I got flowers. I was the very first one to pick that one up. I have missed all the other ones, apparently. I'm gonna stay over here with these guys in the front. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So can we watch? Do we actually get to see the presents fall down? Kind of have to do both. Ah, here they come. Here they come. Come on, get out of my way. That's mine. It's mine, buddy. So greedy. Look at all the kids. The kids are way up in the front. They know what they're doing. I got a book of something. Didn't really get to see it. Oh, look at all the hot air balloons. That's cool. I can't wait to be actually up there, because I'm pretty sure... free gifts, free gifts. Oh, that one landed right on somebody's head. Oh, she got that one. Okay, got something there. It looks like you have to come to a complete stop to pick it up. So if you're moving, you're not going to get anything. Oh, here they come. More of them. Oof. Get out of my way. Oh, didn't get that one. Nope. Oh, all right, got something more there. We'll check. Like I said, guys, we'll check to see what we got all at the end. This the end of it? Let's watch and wait. Ah, here he comes, here he comes. Got something big there. Or it looked like a big box. Is actually a very small little thing. Hey, watch where you're going. Everybody's coming out here nice and slow. Well, there it goes. So I guess I'm gonna get even more presents next year. All right, so everybody got some stuff on them. Roses, a banquet of roses everyone loves. Blue leather, leather from a small blue animal species, very stiff. Photo album, a book filled up with photos and memories, max HP 30 from work table. Maybe I put that inside my house. I bet that's where it goes, inside my house. Common gift in these parts. All right, so we got 4 gifts out of that. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Gives us an idea of what people like to get as gifts, things that we can maybe give next year for the celebration. I gave a chest because I'm cheap and it's easy to be made. I can't talk to these people though, so the celebration is still going on. Celebration ends. All right, now we should be able to talk to these people if we want to. Let's go with Presley. How you doing, man?
If you work hard and never give up.
Okay, so he's not gonna say anything new. Is there anybody we haven't seen before? Actually, Alice, I don't think we've run into you before.
I haven't seen you around. You are? Have you ever visited my garden? Isn't it beautiful?
Actually, I have not visited your garden, which is one of the reasons we've never met before. What about you? Oh yeah, we talked to you.
The beverages here are all brewed by the brew.
Like, totally. She just embodies that character. Now, I have upgraded both my pickaxe and my axe so that we can chop down the tier 2 resources. Oh, Ginger, where are you going, Ginger? Is this your house?
People in Portia were all very...
I guess we can go inside, huh? I was joking, but okay. We'll just bust inside somebody's house. Wow, she's put some nice stuff up in here. This house blows mine away. Wow, even look at the painting. That is massive. That is very, very pretty. And she got a little hallway that goes into, like, I don't know. This is like an inn? What's with all the beds? Papa Bear, Mama Bear. Need to become buddies to enter her bedroom. All right, so yeah. That's a thing, apparently, in this one. Romance. I think they added weddings with the new pack, so that's going to be interesting, kind of jump into there. Now, I'm not sure if there's a lifetime of on the character, whether, you know, he kind of grows old and then passes away or whatever, but I have not seen anything to that effect yet. Now, we did have a week's worth inside this abandoned ruin, but that ran out a while back, and if I try to go back into it again, it wants 200 goals to do that, which is not nice. It's not fantastic. You know, it's hard enough to afford it the first time. If it's going to double or triple or quadruple as time goes on, it's going to get harder and harder to do that. However, we do have 1,351 goals on us at the moment, and we're going to go get a little bit more because there are a set of creatures that I found that when you kill them, they drop a little bit of money, usually around 8 to 10 goals a piece, and there's about 10 to 12 of them up at normal times. You will get more if you wait. They kind of repop a little bit. They're really, really slow on repop, so I wouldn't really suggest planning on going over there and getting a whole bunch of money, but it's nice to kill them every day. They also drop a little bit of the delicate fur, which can be used, I'm assuming, down the road for better clothing. And it's the money that I'm really after, because I need about 2,000 goals to afford the upgrade, not to my house, but to my workshop, so that I can do the tier 3 and, well, yeah, tier 3 of both the axe and the pickaxe, and a few other things like the sword, which, as you guys can see, is on my back right now. I did go ahead and make one of those. It's a practice sword. It has better stats than the boxing gloves that it starts with. You can see there's a few of them all over here. It's these ones in the hats. Now, be cautious if you come over here. They are level 20, but they are fairly easy to kill. They do throw their hats, and you want to make sure that you're on the side of them at all times. Otherwise, you will get hit at least once per fight, and it does hit you for about 20 to 40 damage per hit, which, depending on your level, like that, there you go, it's a 27 on that one. Depending on your level, might be good or very, very bad for you. For me, I can kill all of these guys and get hit by every single one of them and still be alive at the end of it, but I will be very low on life, so I try to avoid the hits as much as possible. Doesn't always work. If you stay on the side of them, you could kind of like make them spin around, and while they're spinning around, they won't launch their attacks at you. Of course, you could always use the dodge mechanism that is built into the game. I'm not very good with it. I've not really played around with that too much, and the few times that I have tried it, didn't really do all that much for me. Now, I do tend to gather any manure that I can find on there. I think it's a better name, manure, than animal feces. The animal feces tends to have seeds in them from time to time. Now, I do not know how to plant stuff yet. As we figure that out, I will be probably going back and doing another Let's Play so that I can talk you guys through some of the tips and tricks and things that I've learned along the way to help you guys when you first start out. But this time, you know, we're doing the blind Let's Play, so we're kind of learning as we go. It's taking us a lot longer to do certain things, and I know some of you guys out there are probably wanting to see more of maybe the town and who you can go in there and talk to and maybe even get married with. Haven't delved too much into that one, as I said before, because I've just been having so much fun doing the crafting of this game. It's so addictive. You just want to cut down one more tree, just one more, go in there and mine one more rock. The dungeon, I've only been to the abandoned one yet, and I'll show you guys here in a second the map showing us where the other dungeon is. That one will be kind of cool. Now, if you guys watched the last episode, you will maybe remember that I had a quest, which was to make some planks, and then I have to deliver them to somebody because their fence was broken. That was to the tree farm, which is right up that direction, a little bit further over to the right. You guys can see like those little houses. That is where that tree farm is. It is still not open yet, or at least it wasn't yesterday. So we're going to go over there and check it real quick, see if it's open. I also got a couple levels, and I put most of my points into harvesting. So I can harvest or chop down trees and do a little bit of mining, a lot more than I could before. Use less energy to do it. I get more back in return. So kind of nice in those regards. I still can't take these trees on. In fact, if I come up to it with a bronze axe, you guys will see the little bar appears, but it says I need a better axe. So that doesn't really do anything for me. I can take down pretty much all the other trees. The only reason I don't cut these trees down anymore, all they give me is like wood and like normal resources, but they don't give me any hardwood. And a hardwood is kind of what we need down the road. So I do a lot of kicking of trees. It wastes quite a bit of stamina, and I have yet to get a lot of these resources that are here, so I tend to do this. Now, if you keep kicking the tree, eventually it will say this tree will give you no more today. So it does let you know not to keep wasting your energy, because you're just not going to get anything more out of it. The one thing I would say, though, if you kick a tree and nothing happens after the first, like, 2 or 3 times, try another side of the tree. And if nothing still happens, then I would avoid that tree for the day. It's not going to give you anything. Some of these trees are really, really stingy, and some of them are just absolutely amazing. So, you know, kick whatever trees you want, but just be aware. Oh, okay, so the guy that was standing out here letting us know it wasn't ready yet is, okay, so it's still there. So he must have went to the you know, the little event there, the celebration, the bright. Let's see if we can kick these over here. We'll stop over, and yeah, see, we're just not getting very much out of this one. We'll try a different side, but I don't think we're going to get too much. Yeah, that's just nothing happening on that one. We'll come over here since we're next to where the stone is, and we'll get a little bit of this. Now, if you guys remember, this is probably the biggest we can hit right now. The gray ones that are right next to us, they can't break with this thing, this pickaxe. And I have yet to get any more gems out of any of these. So the very first one that we broke, we got a number of gems. And then none ever again. So super rare, I guess. Or, yeah, we're not going to be able to break this one either, are we? Maybe we can. Maybe it's not based off of size, but based off of colorization of the rock. So we're going to use all the energy we have left today. And tomorrow, we're going to go check out the new, well, I shouldn't say new mine, but the mine that I have yet to go explore. Hopefully we have access to it. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. As I said, we're kind of trying to save up a little bit. We also have a little bit done when it comes to the main quest, which is to build the bridge heads and the body. We should be able to build, I think we already have one body done, which is all we need, and then we need 2 bridge heads. So we should be able to build one of those bridge heads tomorrow. I wanted to kind of wait and show you guys what that was going to look like. There we go. We got this one right here. Yeah, I wanted to wait and show you what that was going to look like so you guys could see a little bit of that. I know there's a lot of waiting on that because it's just you need the planks. And the planks take a decent amount of time to kind of materialize for you. I could definitely see in the future having multiple tables to help me along with that path just a tiny bit. There was another quest that I have, which is to get 20 of the spines over here. It's something I picked up while we were in town when I was just kind of running through. I was trying not to pick up any quests, but sometimes you can't really help it. But over here, there are these little guys with umbrellas, and the people in town, they wear umbrellas on their heads as well. And the guy who makes them wanted me to go and get 20 of the spines that drop off of these guys. You'll see them right there. And I think I have about 18 of them. So there's only usually ever about 2 to 3 out here in this little area where the bridge needs to be put down. So I try to kill them at least once a day. We do have our fishing rod with us, so we're going to go ahead and cast that out there into the water. Well, yeah, you can't go into the water, but you can find the fishing spot and you can cast it out here. Now, this is what I was talking about right here. This is the rub your head and pat your belly all at the same time. Oh, all right. Wow, a ring, and it says golden hair is so beautiful on it. I wonder if it might belong to someone. Not seen that before. I have seen where we try to catch a fish, but I've never actually caught a ring out of this. Here we go. So you got to move the cursor around to be on the fish at the same time you hit, there we have to hit the right button, or the right trigger. At the same time, we keep it within range. There we go. And the line on the bottom will slowly go up, and then you'll catch it. Now, the most important part of that is to keep it on the fish. And be very, very, very careful about it, because the line snaps so easy. And when it does, you lose your bait that's on there. So, as you can see, it's a little delicate. You want to make sure... Oh, there we go. So 16 gold is what that is worth. That's not too bad. If you can get good at fishing, I think you can make a little bit of money. Here we go. Oh, come on, get in there. It's going down. Or it's trying to. Or maybe, no, it's getting closer. That's what it is. All right, length and weight. You don't really get to hear any noise with this. I would love to hear, like, the fish slapping around on the... Ooh, this one is a big fish. Look at this. I think maybe it's because we don't have the proper... the prop. Oh no, it snapped right there at the end. Darn you. That was the biggest whopper I think we've gotten. Maybe we can get it again. This is like a little goldfish. Come on. There you go. Nope. There we go. Haha, 32 Emperor's catfish. All right. So it's getting late. We're about to pass out here. Yeah, he passed out. And I don't think I actually had any space on me for all those fish, so they're still out there. So if we need to put some of our stuff away, let's come over here. Yep, nothing's going in that one. I have them kind of all separated so we can do this fairly easy. Alright, this is my food, right? Let's go outside and put them where they belong. Trying to keep everything outside rather than inside, so I don't have to keep zoning inside every time I need something. Alright, so this is everything that drops off of animals, other than food. None of the meat or anything like that. I also put the fertilizer in here just because, you know, animals, fertilizer, it makes sense, right? A little bit? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, so that is everything there. Let's go ahead and throw in all our food. So anything edible goes into this one. Yeah, I think that's good there as well. This one is all my wood, so if I go out harvesting wood, and we're going to need lots and lots of wood, so I've been doing that quite a bit lately. Probably more than the mining of anything else. Okay, so that is good. Let's come over here and grab up all our hardwood. Let's come over here and grab up all of our bronze. We're going to have to refuel. There's not enough wood. Alright, so let's come over here and snag some wood. Wrong box. This box. There we go. Not going to need that much, but I'm sure that's not the only thing that needs to be refueled. Alright, so I've been trying to craft some stuff over here as well anytime we happen to have the right stuff. Quality leather is the one that I was telling you guys for the delicate fur and tree sap. Fairly easy to get the tree sap once you start tearing down the bigger trees. Leather is what you use, as well as fiber cloth to make the pants and the tunic. So you're going to need worn leather or worn fur, which you get off of the easy mobs over here. Plant fiber you can get off of just like regular plants. Leather over here, fur and plant fiber. Fur is going to come off of some of the higher level mobs. Not really too high, so don't worry about needing to be, you know, max level or anything like that to actually kill those, but it is something you're probably going to run into from time to time with that. So let's put these in here. So where I'm putting most of my finish items, things that we can use down the road. All right. Bouquets, I think we're going to put those inside of our house. Blue leather, yeah, I don't know where to put that. And yeah, we're going to put that away as well. So let's go back inside the house. It's 7:53, which means the other guy is going to beat us most likely to... Can we put this down? Can I not put this down anywhere? Won't let me put it down. I figured it would go down on like a table. If you ever want to sit down and rest, you can do that inside your house. We'll worry about this later. Let's just put all this stuff away for now. And this one. We're gonna leave the ring on us just in case we find somebody in town who's looking for it. And let's go run and see what our daily chores are today. Oh, we got a letter too. Hi, I'm an old man that loves to play the games of Crossfire in the park, but herein lies the problem. There are no tables in the park. I have to play it on the ground, so I've decided to make my own. I've contracted many other workshops to commission a stone table and 2 stone seats, but they all saw it as too small a commission to take. You're my only hope. Pickup time before 27th of month, month 1, year 1. So a table and 2 stools, which should be fairly easy enough for us to do. They use a little bit of marble for the table, but mostly that is just going to be stone. And I think we have all the ingredients we need for that. So let's come over here. Research copper pipes. No, thank you. 5 glasses. Glasses might be doable. 2 water tanks. 2 basic skivers. So, all right, we'll go ahead and pick this one up. That's just going to use sand to make the glass. Unfortunately, you have to have the place free, and it's making brick bars right now. So, may not be able to make that till tomorrow, but you do have 3 days on it, so that's not too horrible. So let's come over here and check to see if we have what we need. I think we need a little bit more copper to make the other stuff, but we should be able to make the stone. So stone is over here. We're going to go with 500. Sure, why not? We'll go with that as well. And we'll go with our sand so we could make the glass. So let's see. Alright, so we need 2 of these, at least. I think we need those for the tables as well, so we'll probably end up making a few more. Stone table. And we need 1 of those. Alright, so that's it right there. That's all we need. Let's go ahead and put these things back. We'll put these up here so we don't accidentally put them down by mistake. And yeah, see, there's going to be 8 hours on this before we can come in here and do the glass. That's all that's going to use is sand and wood. So pretty easy to make. Might end up just making another one of those tables just so we can do it. Okay, so we need a wooden bridgehead, I believe, right? Let's come over here and see what we got. Alright, so we got the body. And now we need the bridgehead. Copper pipes and hardened planks. Well, I do know we have the hardened planks done. So we got 20 of those. We only need 5 for each, so we really only need 10. But we do need 6 of the copper pipes. And unfortunately, we we just don't have any more copper done yet. This is why this thing is always busy. So we probably will make another one of those. So let's go ahead and make a bridgehead so you guys can see it. Copper pipes. All right, we're gonna have to put that down in our inventory. Same thing with the wooden planks, hardened wooden planks at that. All right, bridge base, copper pipes, Hardened wooden planks. And we got one down. Let's come in here and we'll look into building another stone furnace, which is stones can be found. Yeah. So just wood. All right, so let's do another stone furnace. We just need wood for that, right? Wood is in here, I believe. So let's go ahead and drag that down. And a stone stool. Well, we'll use one of the stone stools, but we'll go ahead and make another one here in a second. Because we actually farted the quest. Alright, so we got that. Let's see, where are we going to put it? Let's put it right over here. Yeah, alright, I like it. I like it. So we'll come over here. We'll put away that and that. We just need one more of the bridge heads. That's going to take us a little bit of time. Wood, we could put away here in a second. Actually, we want to keep a little bit of that wood on us. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more stone. Actually, it's just stone, because all we need is the chair. There we go. So let's put the stone away. We need copper ore. I think that's all we need, right? Let's take a look at it. Yeah, we need copper bars, so refuel this up to 20. We're going to go ahead and make 10 of these. Just, you know, we don't really need 10 at the moment, but I want to go ahead and make a little bit more than we need, so we have it. Put those back away. Wood we can put away as well. Gonna need to go out and harvest some, I think, in a little bit. Alright, so that is done. Now we just need to look at our map and find out where we're going to be turning this in. So, Isaac Game wants stone table. Okay, so we got that. It's right there in the middle of our town. Sometimes, though, guys, you got to keep in mind, just because they're in the town doesn't mean you can get to them. There are the apartments right there, and you can't actually enter the apartments unless you're a guest, or not even a guest, it tells you right here, residents only. So if they're inside there, which it looks like he might be inside, or he might be up there, we'll go upstairs and see. But if they're inside, you have to wait for him to come back out, and that's just a matter of time sometimes. Yeah, I think he's on the inside of this. If we turn around, is he this way? Oh no, there he is right there. He's outside. Okay.
Excellent work. I'm impressed. Now I just wait for it to be set up and we can have a game of Crossfire or two.
Alright, so it's kind of like the tree farm. We just have to wait for him to do something with it.
Time is life. So,
well, can we play Crossfire? Okay. Rewards are a strawberry. It won't actually let me do anything. Oh, here we go. You lost exit or not? I have no idea how you play this game. Is it just getting 5 in a row? Can I play with him again? Okay, well, we'll start again. Huh. There's definitely a little there's a little strategy involved in this. You want to do it when he's not paying attention. Wow, he almost got me right here when I wasn't even looking. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, nice one. Oh, crap. Well, that was close. What I need to do is have 2 of them going at the same time that he can't stop. Nope, not gonna make this one, I don't think. Why did I lose? Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and confirm. I have no idea how to play that game. Okay, so we are going to be heading over to the new region today. We're going to be checking out. Let's see, where's my map? I do have 1 point left to put into something, so let's go ahead and stick that over here in the logging. I've been doing a lot more logging than anything else. Mission, furniture maker, copper blades. I think we already have those. Spines, we have those. We could go deliver those. Got glasses being done. You can see not really meeting with too many people. I try to talk to them when I can see them, but not too much going on there. So we need to stay in town. Is that it? Or is it outside of town? Yeah, it must be outside of town. Now, I do have some CDs, and the Science Academy right over there has kind of suggested that if I find any, I should bring them to them, and they will give me new technology. That's what I was kind of hoping for, so we might turn a few of them in over there and see what they give me. Hopefully it's better than seeds, but I do not know yet. Looks like somebody's over here, too. Now, I was always worried at the beginning that Sprint was going to use my energy, but it doesn't. You only have so much of it, obviously, and then you have to wait for it to recharge, but it's not actually using your energy. Hazardous Ruins are over here. How do I get to them, though? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to keep going and see. Maybe we won't be doing them today if we can't figure out how to get inside of them. Ah, here we go. It's a lift that will take us up there, but it's damaged. So we need to do the quest maybe eventually once that popped up. See, oh, there's a chest over there too. Oh, yeah. Did I take damage? I lose some life? No, I don't lose anything. Maybe just a little bit of time. Alright, so no spelunking today. I guess we are Talk with the Blondes? I don't know if that's a the name of the tunes that we're supposed to be talking to, or if that's something else. We're going to go back to our house. We're going to gather up the pieces that we need, like the copper, and see if we could turn those into the guys that we need to, and you know, finish off some of these quests. Or see if some of those bricks are done, and then we can finish off the last little piece. We still have to make a pipe out of it, but that shouldn't be too hard. You can see that if I run over here through these areas, usually this is the last area that I run through for the day or the night, and you know, I just don't have any more space on me, so most of the time if I run through that area over there during the day when my inventory is empty, I will pick up a number of items that are just sitting there waiting for me. And there's tons of fertilizer out here, guys. Every day there's more fertilizer, and it's a really good spot to get a little bit of the seeds. Again, I've talked to old McDonald over there on his farm. They've talked to the old lady that's over there as well, and none of them actually want to give me a like rundown tutorial quest for it, even though that's what they kind of said that they would. So there's 2 of these that are done. I believe we have to make them over here. Copper pipe, that's all we need is 1, so let that go. An hour, right? Not right there. Must be on the inside. I was gonna say, I think I have the copper in there. There we go. We'll take 21. We only need 20, but we'll take 21. Pretty much everything I have. It is getting late already, though, so everybody might be in bed before we even get out to see them. We have one copper blade, so that's not enough. We need 3. Yep. All right, let's take a look at those quests real quick. See who we need to turn these into. Right here, umbrellas are important. Recently, there's been a shortage of umbrellas. He is still in his home, or not his home, his shop. If we can make it in time. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock might be the time he starts leaving. Oaks. It's amazing that his dad is actually a bear, or at least his surrogate dad is a bear. Hey Mars, how you doing, man?
I could count on you. Now I can get some more umbrellas made before the next time it rains.
Ooh, look at that. 200 gold. I'm loving it.
It's my greatest happiness to watch my 3 little girls grow up.
He looks like a sheriff, doesn't he? Like, he should be the sheriff of these parts. Now, the Barbershop, there was a quest that kind of got brought up from a note from the mayor saying that the guy who cut hair there is actually colorblind and really, really bad at something else. I can't remember what it was. But he makes a really good stylist, right? And he's lost his mojo. He's lost his ability to believe in himself. So he wants somebody to go out there and fix it because, you know, he's tired of getting his hair cut from somebody who doesn't know anything, and it makes it horrible. So that's what we've been trying to do. So we don't have any wood. All right, so let's grab a little bit of wood here. Actually, since we need wood and it's, you know, right here, we're just going to go ahead and snag some of this. Need to get rid of some of this energy anyways before the end of the night. I don't like the day ending while I still have plenty of energy. We haven't killed those creatures today either. It's been a busy, busy day. So there's a little bit of money loss over there, but we still need 2,000. So we're going to have to go over there and do that. There we go. Let's destroy these. It's that hardwood you're looking for right there. Definitely need hardwood as much as possible. That's why I tend to leave the small ones alone now. Because you get a lot of wood from the big ones, but you also get that hardwood. And I'm sure there's other wood we're not getting from even the bigger trees. And, you know, I'm going to be regretting doing all of this. But I doubt it, because you need so many planks. So many of them to actually get something done. Especially when you're upgrading houses. There was one on there, I believe it was for the house. Something like either 10,000 or 100,000 gold. And then it was like 100 planks of wood. That is a lot. That is a lot of wood, because it takes something like 5 or 20 pieces of wood for every plank, and then it takes like a day and a half to do like 10 planks. So it's a lot of downtime unless you have a lot of tables, which I think is going to be possible. I think we are going to get a lot of tables out of this. All right, another skill point gained. I don't see like an experience bar. I have no idea how to tell like how close we are to leveling. It's a good little spot out here though. These guys do repop. It said at the very beginning to be careful with where you cut trees down, because once you cut it, they don't come back. I would love to see that actually be a thing, that they don't come back. You have to go plant them again. Maybe you get like saplings like in Minecraft where you have to replant them, use a little bit of a manure, use a little bit of water or something like that. Go over there and water them every couple of days, or let the rain do it naturally and they'll grow back even slower, whatever the case may be. But right now they just grow back on their own, especially considering the fact that they have shown there is a tree farm in the game. So the way I was thinking of the tree farm is most likely, in my opinion, going to be something like a dungeon where you pay them 20 gold to get inside, and the trees regrow a lot faster in there because they tend to them. You know, they put fertilizer on them every day. Like, that's their business. So you can go in there and get a little bit of wood chopped down with maybe even like bigger trees, because there's only a handful of really large, I'm calling them tier 3 trees on this map. Now, once I build a bridge, I believe they might let us put down bridges in other places, maybe just randomly wherever we want, or maybe only in certain spots, because there are chests on little islands out in the middle of nowhere. So unless I get like a rowboat, I don't really see there being any other way for us to get out there other than a bridge. So, you know, there might be. You might be able to get like a hot air balloon and do something over there with it, but as of right now, there isn't. Hey, Cypher, how you doing, man? Good morning, dude. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Figured I'd do a little bit of My Time in Portia. Had a long day doing tile. Was actually supposed to go to a raid tonight on another game, but didn't quite get to make it because my brother came over, so a little relaxation over here. So yeah, these are like the bigger trees, but this one right here, I don't know if I can chop this one down. Nice. The one over on the other side, not so much. Now, there is one thing that I do find kind of strange, is that when you chop these trees down, you don't get the same stuff that you do when you kick them. And what I mean by that is there are items in the game that when you kick these trees, you'll get the cocoons. I don't get cocoons when I chop them down. And that was kind of a little annoying, just mainly because I wanted to build a fishing rod, another fishing rod. Besides the first one that I built for one of the guys in town that needed it. And so I had to go around kicking a lot of trees, the same trees I was already cutting. And it just didn't really make a lot of sense to me. If I'm cutting down the tree, I probably should get the stuff inside of it too. I just don't get to come back tomorrow and kick it again, so I won't get like as much over the course of, you know, a week's worth or something, but I should at least get what's inside of it. Nope, can't chop that one down. Hey, Dantham, how you doing, man? Yeah, a little bit of a late night. For me, it's always a late night, right? I stream at all hours of the night for sure. And we're doing a little bit of harvesting here just to wrap up the day for this little guy right here. And by tomorrow, we should have the ingredients done on our workshop so that we can build our bridge and go over to the next little area. And I'm kind of looking forward to that because I said I was doing a little bit of time here and there when I couldn't stream and I just had, you know, 20-30 minutes to kill. I'd come in here and do a little bit of harvesting off camera. And even with all of that said and done, I still didn't have enough to build all of the bridges. And there you go. I pass out. Unlike in Stardew Valley, if you pass out in the open, you don't wake up like half exhausted, which you should. Maybe that's something they will be adding in there. I wake up in my bed, fully rested and fully healed, which is a little weird, but I'll take it because it works for me. So I just stay out there every single night, working it till this guy can't do anything else. Let's go ahead and grab all of that. We'll come in here, refuel. All right, we got that going. Let's see, what do we got over here? Nothing going on over here, actually. Let's refuel that. We were actually going to do some of this yesterday, but didn't quite get to it. Let's come over here. We're going to grab the sand. And we're going to get glass going. We're going to get 10 pieces right there. Copper pipe. All right, that's all we needed was one extra copper pipe. We do need 2 copper blades, though, so we're going to get that going as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, what did we get? Umbrella. Learn to craft an umbrella with spine, copper bars, and fiber cloth. Nice. Right mouse button to use. Let's put this down here. I don't know where that energy source came from yesterday. Did we get that from something? Guess maybe we did. Alright, let's put our wood away. Yep, that's good. Put all of our edibles in here. This rubber fruit right here actually is used in a little bit of clothing making. So maybe not edible. Maybe that's like the wrong place for it, but that's where we've been putting it for now. Copper bar. We're going to hang on to all of this right here. That's going to stay down there. So since we have that, we can make the last little table. How do I use it? Alright, recipe has been put in there. So let's grab both of these. And we'll grab the planks as well. And we'll come over here and build the last little piece for our bridge. A wooden bridge head, since we need 2 of these. And put those down. Nice. Alright, let's put the rest of it away. I think that's good. Okay, we got it. We could go, you know, definitely check to see what the commissions are today, but I think we're going to wait. We're going to do the main one. Cloaked figure walks by, another one. Yeah, the characters do actually change as time goes on based off of the things you do. As you guys can see, my outfit, I've gone ahead and got him a little bit of clothes. That way, you know, he gets a little bit more health, a little bit more stamina back. I'll even show you guys what he has on right now. Level 5. Oh, I didn't realize they were leveled with this. Defense 10, max stamina of 10. And the work clothes over here, defense 10, max stamina 10 for the tunic as well. So, kind of nice. I did make a talisman just because I was messing around playing and just making weird stuff. And this one, defense of 5. This one gives me a critical chance of 3%, and it's a wooden basket. It's kind of wood. It should be like a woven basket, I think is the way to put it. A wooden basket doesn't... I mean, is that a thing? It's just a bowl at that point, right? I mean, it's not a basket. This looks like a really fun game, crafting, gathering. It's really fun. It's kind of addictive, actually, in a strange, kind of relaxing sort of way. Yeah, so stamina, that's good. Got to stack AC, though. All right, let's see. Place the bridge head. Oh, yeah, look at all those nails go flying. Oh, my God, that's huge. Looks a little... I don't know. I mean, you know, like... What's with the post kind of just coming out all willy-nilly? I spent a lot of time on this. It should look a little bit more professional than that. Maybe it will when it's done. Or maybe it will just match a little bit more. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. I guess it matches, so it kind of goes. But I would have preferred it to look a little cleaner. Maybe without these posts sticking out. I mean, it doesn't really need them there. Everything else looks really kind of good, I guess. It needs a better paint job. But who am I to complain? I'm only like level 4 or something on crafting. So I got this whole new island to explore. Have not been over here before. So we need to report to Antonio. Let him know what's going on. Let him know that we found the mystical island that is, it really is just an island, isn't it? Like I need another bridge to get to the other side over there on the desert. Darn it. You realize how long it took me to do that? Oh, what is this? What is this? Can we chop it? Maybe. Need a better pickaxe. Yeah, we do. Oh, man. Oh, and there's a, ooh, what is this? Oh, I thought that was gold there for a second. All right, so there's not really anything on the island except lots and lots and lots of trees. This will definitely be a good spot to come to when I save up 2,000 gold coins, which I'm almost there. If I could finish off this next quest with the glass. Let's go see if the glass is done. Because if that's done, I can turn that in for a little bit of gold coin. And, you know, turn this quest in as well. That might be enough money to upgrade my workstation. Now, the thing on that workstation is going to be, I know for sure, is I probably don't have the ingredients needed to upgrade my pickaxes and axes to a tier 3. So even though I have the table almost ready, I probably don't have the ingredients to do it. So only one glass is ready. That is going to take forever. That is crazy, crazy long. 18 minutes left on that one. Then we can build a little bit more glass, I guess. Let's go check. AC the builder, can we build it? Yes, but we'll be disappointed in the results and try to make improvements immediately. You kind of, you know, I wanted a little bit something better out of that. I was kind of, it's the same way when I'm doing tile in my house. I finish it and I'm like, I don't ever want to do tile again, but that could look better. You know, like I should have done this a little differently. Unable to accept any more commissions. Oh, really? All right, well, what if I get rid of a commission? The glass one, like I said, is going to take a while, so... Let's see, 5 glass. And they're only going to pay me 161, so we'll give that up for now. Yeah. Oh, poo. There we go. Was he in there? I think he might have actually been inside. Let's go back inside. He might have been in here. I didn't see him. Maybe he's upstairs. Antonio. There you are, Antonio. Just chilling.
Excellent work. Here's your payments.
Thank you. How much did you give me? 1,800! I only needed 2,000 to build this table. I had 1,800 just sitting there waiting to be done for like the last 4 or 5 hours. Oh, why do I do things the slow way? I don't know. I like to turtle it up. Let's come over here and finish up our building. 1,800. You guys are killing me. All right, so we need the wooden boards. I believe we have those in our crate, so we need to go grab those. And we need 5 old parts. So, and if you guys come in here and you can see, that's just the work table, right? Like that's where we build our stuff for tier 2. If you're gonna build up your home a little bit bigger, which I definitely want to do. Bronze bars are 20, so we need a lot more of those. Hardened planks is 20, so a lot of wood. And then we need 10,000. 10,000, guys, on our gold. And all it gives you for the home improvements is, like, maximum stuff. It also unlocks marriage. It's like, yes, that's okay, too. I mean, that's something we're kind of going to jump into at some point. And the assembly station, nothing. You know, like, you can't build it. It's not in the game yet, so wooden boards. Let me have 20 at least, I hope. Let's see. We also have to turn in the crate, so let's do that real quick. Let me check the map. Where are you? Ah, he's by the abandoned mines. Well, that's not too far from that. It'll take a minute. Abandoned mines? Not the abandoned ruins. What is this? Power station? I have yet to be inside of a power station, so that might be something new. Never been up here either. That was back the other way. I wonder why it's showing me this way. What is this? Abandoned ruins? Wow! Okay, so that's expensive. No thank you. Not now. Maybe later. Looks like there's a cemetery over here. Wonder if this place actually has ghosts at night. This one of the little kids was talking about that. Oh, okay, I see. He's over here to the side. Way up here. Could you have built your house any higher up, dude? Church of the Light. Never been up here. And if they make it that hard to get up here to the Church of the Light, I can see not a lot of people showing up. But it looks like everybody has shown up today. So I know where everybody's going to be on a Saturday. Or is it Sunday? It is a Sunday. Okay, so everybody on a Sunday goes to church. It's a thing, guys, even in video games. Oh, there's a chest. What did I get? Cookies? Dried apple slices. I'll take it. What does this church store have? Yeah, they actually trade CDs for this stuff up here. Apricot. Oh, well. I don't know. I don't know what any of that stuff does. No, actually, it's there for the poor and the needy. And even though I have, you know, close to 3,000 gold on me right now, I'm definitely poor and very, very needy. So they're just giving back to the people, man, you know? And I'm the people. Oh, look at this, though. You got a nice view of the whole area from up here. That is absolutely beautiful. You guys can see the hot air balloon. They're only apple slices. Think of it as the bread and wine that they give out at communion or something. Okay, so we need the boards and we need the old parts. Believe I put the boards on the inside. Although I could be mistaken. Which apparently I am. Please tell me I got the boards done. The forbidden apple slices. I don't know they're forbidden. I do not have the boards done. I have hardened planks done. I don't have boards. Oh, okay. Well, let's get a little bit of wood. Oh, no, there they are. I saw them. They're done. I got 25 of them. I knew this day was coming. All right, and we got those. So now we can go back and we can finish it. Finish it once and for all. I'm getting my tier 3 today, even if I lose or miss out on all this energy. Oh, you know what? This might not even be open anymore. Yeah, it is. It's a good thing I don't have to actually have them in here to build this. All right, so upgrade. We're going to do it. You guys can see all the stuff down here that it's going to unlock. The bronze sword. I get an iron sword or the ability to build an iron sword. Enhanced bronze sword. I don't know which one's more powerful, the bronze or the iron. The iron axe. We got to be able to find the ingredients for that, though. So let's see. We're going to upgrade. Confirm or deny. Well, I think we're going to confirm it, right? Okay. Did it do it? Oh, wow. All right. Hardened planks 30. We already got, I think, 10 left. We can build a few more. We're going to need a lot more old world parts. We're going to have to go into the mines a bit. And that's going to cost us 10,000 goals to do that. However, we will get a fisherman's axe, whatever that's supposed to mean. A fisherman's pickaxe. Gunpowder, that looks like dynamite to me. I know Cypher out there will be all about that. A small bomb, yeah, sure, why not? Some steel frames, some cables, a bridge light, and a wall lamp. All right, it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a long time to get those, unless I start doing some like automation in this game, which I'm not 100% sure if they even have it in the game, to be honest. Automation, it might be a thing, it might not be. So let's go and check out. Yeah, oh, look at that. It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, iron sword. What do we need? We need iron bars and animal bones. Animal bones are too hard to get. What about a bronze sword? Practice sword? Not just a regular, like I got the enhanced spiked practice sword, which is like you have to do the practice one, then the enhanced, and then the spiked one. But this one wants just the practice sword. And an upgrade kit. Oh, man, those are not cheap. Those are a little expensive. All right, and I have no idea where teeth come from. I don't think I've run into any of those. But that's pretty nice. 60 attack from that one. I don't know why the bronze is green. Only thing I could think of is it's old bronze. And that's what happens to bronze, like the Statue of Liberty, like oxidizes and turns green. But when you first make it, it shouldn't. Iron. What about an iron axe? Iron bars from a civil furnace. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. How do I get iron? I'm sure I use charcoal, right? Charcoal and what is it to make No, that's steel, right? When you use coal, it traps the carbon in there when you put it down real fast or whatever. When you cool it down. So you're making it poorly cared for. Yeah, kind of. The game is the world that has been destroyed in some sort of cataclysm. And these guys are the people who are left. They had to live underground for a long time, so they kind of blame technology for all of their woes. And maybe that's what they're going with it, is, you know, like even new technology comes out looking old because of, I don't know. I have no idea what they're going with on that one. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me either. But I am chopping this stuff down like a fool. And apparently my other people can walk over here now that I've opened it up for them. I think we will try out a mine tomorrow. I think we have the money to do so left over because we didn't have to pay for the whole thing with our savings. So we'll definitely go check out a mine. Maybe the one up on the top. It's 300. And that one, I believe, is going to have people inside of it. Monsters that we have to contend with. But we got to find some way. We can't chop that one down. We got to find some way to get those resources we need. Oh, come on, dude. I didn't want to attack you. You gonna make me kill you? You're only level 10. Buddy. Fiber cloth. Wow. Okay. He actually had pre-made items on him, or you know, items that I have to make myself by using the pieces that they tend to drop. That's kind of cool. And that would definitely save me time in the future of having to make the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 items just so I can make a brand new tier 4 item if the higher level creatures are dropping them naturally off of them. Where do slugs with umbrellas fit into the plot? You know, if you guys ever watched that movie, what was it? It was like a National Treasure for kids where they're trapped under the ground and they rode a roller coaster to get out. And it's like a water ride. I can't remember the name of the movie now. But the lights are going out and everything in that movie. And, you know, they show some of the creatures that are attacking them and they're like giant slugs. So maybe the mutated, you know, radioactivity, fallout or whatever it was that destroyed the world, DNA and all that kind of crazy jazz that they're not really specifying caused, you know, these giant creatures, or not even giant creatures, but these weird creatures, these sea urchins, to develop a natural way of developing, something ridiculous like an umbrella. I have no idea. They're not talking too much about it. Yeah, City of Embers. That might have been the name of that one. Can't chop that one down either. It's a good movie. If you guys like, you know, Into the World, apocalypto type movies with teenagers starring the role. Which there seems to be a lot of those out there right now. So, what is it? The Maze Runner just came out with a new one, and then you had those Divergent movies. Not a big fan of those movies. They're there, at least if you want to watch them. All right, little snail Bob. Messed with the wrong guy. Can we chop it? Nope. Need a better axe. Ever since I've upgraded my, you know, ability to chop down things or do mining, I've found it very, very difficult to get rid of all my energy, and it's maybe teaching me that if I go back and play another playthrough, I won't put all of my points into harvesting. Yeah, harvesting is very important, and you're going to be doing lots of it, but, you know, I kind of maybe should put points into some of the other things they have, such as being able to, you know, talk to people and get, you know, more relationship status from them through conversations. That is pretty big, I think, in this game, and I haven't really done too much of that. What did I get? My inventory is full. What don't I need? Kind of need it all. Guess I don't really need food. I can abandon the meat. Am I eating that? Oh, wow. Okay, so I was eating that. It immediately picked up a buttload of other stuff that I had on the ground too. This is what I get for keeping these items on me. All right, let's eat up some apple slices. Now he has even more energy that I got to get rid of. Thank you, appreciate it. Why can't you cut these trees down? Ain't got the chops for it. Yeah, I'm not strong enough. Plus, I didn't take care of my axe and it turned green on me. So, it's not as sharp as it used to be. Mainly, it's I need a tier 3. Which is the whole point of me upgrading that bench and using those 2,000 coins. Now, I run into the other problem, which I knew was going to be an issue. Which is just finding the resources to actually make those. Yeah, apple slices of the Lord. They were very delicious, and they felt a little holy. I think it was probably because of the worms that burrowed inside of them, but yeah, they were there, and I ate them, dude. They're now in my belly. We are one. I have about maybe 5 minutes of game time, which is like an hour and a half of this world's time before it gets too dark. About 3 in the morning, I think, is when it cuts me off and says, oh, no, you got to go to bed. And you're going to go to bed right here in the middle of the world. I don't lose any items. I don't lose any stamina for the next day. I lose nothing. So it's definitely within my interest to kind of stay out here as long as possible. No, I see they were sacrilicious. Wish I could kind of take these things down. I'm sure that would take a little bit of energy. Ah, look at that. There's a crate right up there on the top. I think I need a jetpack. There we go. Yeah, the jetpack is something they give you when you're inside the ruins, and they say you got to give it back to them when you leave because it's really expensive, and they're kind of hard to make, which kind of leads me to believe that if they are hard to make, I'll be able to make them myself one day. So, there we go. 3 in the morning, falling asleep out in the wilderness. Very safe out there with all those flying sea urchins. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.